So let's solve some examples of compound inequalities from page 10. The first compound inequality is an OR compound, which means we cannot combine the two inequalities. So we have to solve each inequality separately. To solve the first inequality, we need to move 4 to the right by subtracting 4 from both sides. In the second inequality, we need to move 1 to the right by subtracting 1 from both sides. Next, we simplify by combining alike terms. Next, we isolate y. In the first inequality by dividing both sides by 7. In the second inequality by dividing both sides by -2. However, if we divide by a negative number, we need to change the inequality sign. Finally, we simplify and we get the following solution. Y is greater than or equal to 3 or y is less than 2. In interval notation, this would be the interval 3 infinity union -infinity 2. However, ordering the solutions from small to large, we would typically write the interval -infinity 2 union the interval 3 infinity. Second example. Solve the compound inequality 9 minus 4x is less than or equal to 11 and 9 minus 4x is greater than 3. This is a compound inequality with and both inequalities deal with the same expression 9 minus 4x. So we can combine both inequalities to become 3 is less than 9 minus 4x is less than or equal to 11. And now we can solve both inequalities simultaneously. We need to move the 9 to the other sides by subtracting 9 from all sides of the inequality. We simplify by combining alike terms. We isolate x by dividing all sides by -4. Since we are dividing by a negative number, we need to switch all the inequality signs. Next, we simplify and we end up with 3 over 2 is greater than x is greater than or equal to -1 over 2. In interval notation, that becomes, however, the interval -1 over 2, 3 over 2. Remember, in an interval, the smallest number is on the left, the largest number is on the right. Third example, solve the compound inequality 2t plus 9 is greater than -1 and 1 minus 3t is greater than or equal to 7. Notice that we cannot combine the two inequalities. Although it is a compound inequality using the word and, both inequalities do not deal with the same expression. In the first inequality we have 2t plus 9, in the second one we have 1 minus 3t. So we have to solve each inequality separately. In the first inequality, we need to move 9 to the right by subtracting 9 from both sides. In the second inequality, we move 1 to the right by subtracting 1 from both sides. We simplify by combining alike terms. Next, we isolate t by dividing the first inequality both sides by 2. In the second inequality by dividing both sides by -3. Remember, when we're dividing by a negative number, we need to switch the inequality sign. Simplifying, we get t is greater than -5 and t is less than or equal to -2. In interval notation, this becomes the interval -5, -2.